What is up, YouTube? So something pretty cool today. We are going to check out this Elden Ring themed commander deck for Magic the Gathering. This came from Etsy from NMNillustration. He's a seller from Texas in, obviously, America, the US of A. So yeah, he made a whole ass commander deck for Elden Ring. One of my favorite games, top 10 games, hard as hell, because I'm a total noob, but I managed to beat it and also the expansion. So I beat the expansion, and I was like, I wonder if there's like anyone's done like a commander deck for Elden Ring and maybe did like an alternate art, like painted it. So I searched it up, and this is one of the first things that popped up, and I was like, wow, this is way cheaper. He hooked it up for like $100 shipped. The way cheaper because like a single card, if you were to get it altered, would probably be $100. So yeah, just way cheaper, and I got a whole deck. So let's check this out. He also threw in a expansion, like he did some extra cards. So we'll check this out. But let's open up the main deck first. Here's some sleeves. I could not find any Elden Ring or Dark Souls themed sleeves, probably because of copyright. So this is pretty cool. This was on Amazon from AI Armor. I also bought some AI Armor Final Fantasy sleeves, which came in also, look pretty sweet. So yeah, we'll check those out. I'll put this aside and let's open this bad boy up. Okay, so let me know, do you guys like background music while I do openings like this, or just leave it? Leave it raw. So let's just check out this first card here. So there's just a basic island. I'm just looking at the printing. So the thickness, it feels like a playing card, like blackjack. The print is, it's about, I did check out this card game called Shadowverse. The printing on this looks about equal to Shadowverse. Like, it's not amazing Magic the Gathering quality, but it's about equal to like a little less popular game like that. Let me see how this looks on camera. I think it looks like the camera makes this look a lot clearer than it is. This, you could tell like the detailing of this castle, like it kind of blends in right here because it's a little lower quality. So let's see how many of these do we got. So this is just the lands, I guess we're starting off with. So we got 4 islands. Nice little castle there. We're gonna start here to the swamp. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6 swamps. This is a little homie from the expansion, Shadow of the Erdtree. Very cool. All right, now we got Lendel, the royal capital, as our path of ancestry. I like how he still put Wizards of the Coast on the bottom right, and he marked it as a 2024 promo. It's hilarious. So let's see, let's just breeze through these. And then we got Limgrave. Let me make sure we can see this on the camera. Limgrave as Thriving Heath. And I'm just gonna play this deck as is. I'm not gonna add anything to it. So there's just like a nice little casual deck. Interesting. Thriving Moor. Yeah, there's a lot of tap lands. Prairie Stream here. Dual land. We got Nokron, the Eternal City, one of the coolest areas in the game, underground. If you've never played Elden Ring, check out, just search Nokron, Eternal City on YouTube and just look at that area. It's like underground, but if you look into the sky, the sky looks like it's like in space. But if you look even closer, you'll notice that it shows the ceiling of the cavern, I guess, that you're in. So you're actually underground, and that's just like I don't even know what you would say. It's like magic or an illusion or clouds that make it look like it's space. Miquella's Halig Tree. That's pretty cool. Just Evolving Wilds. Just some cheapy fetch lands. Carrion Manor. Magwin Palace. So now you can start to see the quality of the card starting to kind of drop. Yeah. So I wonder if he like had these printed out at Kinko's or something and has like a card cutter to cut them all out. But yeah, I'm looking at the camera right now. This looks way better quality than it is in camera. Crumbling Farum Azula is Fetid Heath. I thought there was another Fetid Heath. Maybe I'm tripping. Arcane Sanctum as Lerna of the Lakes. Tri-land that enters tapped. And then we got Erd Tree as our command tower. The art on this is actually pretty spot on for what the magic card should be. So that's pretty cool. Kalid as Bajukabog. Temple of Enlightenment. Oh, I hate these lands. Scry lands. So bad. Temple Quarter. Well, it is a temple. Exotic Orchard. Classic card you must have. Well, why wouldn't you make the art an orchard, though? Myriad Landscape. Carrion Study Hall. Noxtel Eternal City is another temple that I hate. Terramorphic Expanse, another cheapy fetch land. Volcano Manor, I love that. Sofra River. Is it Siofra or Sofra? I don't know. Like, no one says these things in the game. Godric Castle is another temple that I hate. Man, why did you choose such bad land? Crippling Fear. All right, so now that's it for the land. We're going to the actual deck. Crippling Fear. Choose a creature type. Creatures that aren't that type get -3/-3. So this is like a night themed deck. So you choose knights. It's like a really crappy board clear. Let's put this here. Golden Order as Promise of Loyalty. Okay, Baldur's Blessing. That art actually looks pretty cool. Supreme Verdict as Ghost Flame. Great board clear. That was a good choice there. Then we got Rush of Knowledge. Draw cards equal to the highest mana value among permanents you control. Okay, so here is the commander, Malenia, and it looks like he gave us a couple choices here. So we got 4 Malenias. Man, which one should I choose? So yeah, so this is the commander. So Knight Commander deck. So this commander is Sidar Jabari, and he has Eminence. Whenever you attack with 1 or more knights, if Sidar is in the command zone or on the battlefield, draw a card, then discard a card. He is flying in first strike. Whenever Sidar Jabari deals combat damage to a player, return target knight from the graveyard to the battlefield. It's pretty cool. So it's not bad. What should I use though? I like this action. Okay, it's gonna be one of these two. I like this action shot, but this one's pretty cool too. We'll see. I can't wait. I have a deck box and a playmat coming for Elden Ring, so that's gonna be pretty cool. Let Me Solo Her. Acclaimed Contender. That's pretty cool. Morgott as Arvad the Cursed. Nice. Tree Sentinel. We got Malekith the Black Blade. Clean Rot Knight. Maybe I'm going through these too slow, so maybe we'll speed this up just so you can, if you want to see a card closer, just pause it. So let me get this a little closer to the camera so you guys can see these. I'm also seeing these all for the first time. He actually does not show every card on the Etsy listing, which is kind of weird. Like maybe he doesn't want to get copyright knocked, but I'm like, you're already showing a couple arts from the game. So I feel like you would already get hit by that. Ooh, that's art sick. As Midnight Reaper. Wandering Mausoleum as Roaming Throne. I love Selfless Spirits. Ronnie as send triplets, nice. D, Hunter of the Dead. Oh, this actually looks sick, this art. Sorceress Selene as a wonder. As long as it's in the graveyard and you control the island, creatures I have flying. Okay, so let's check out his expansion pack he sent over too. So it's pretty cool. If I could open it. How does he shrink wrap these? Dude, I'm actually gonna destroy these cards. This is not good. I'm gonna destroy these. All right, so so these are just like higher powered cards, I think. So yeah, so this is to combat the crappy land choices he chose that I was talking about. So we have Stormveil Castle as Polluted Delta. Raw Ancient Ruins as Flooded Strand. Godless Shrine as Windmill Village. This art is pretty sick. Marsh Flats, Cerulean Coast. Bale the Dread. Rayana. Twin Moon Knight. Needle Knight Leda. So this is from like the expansion. This is pretty cool. Michaela's Compassion as Teferi's Protection. That's actually a... Okay, this card actually, this art looks sick and it's actually clear. This is the best card out of the set, like art-wise so far. Midra, Lord of Frenzied Flame as Shieldred. Yes, that card is so good. And then Old School Shieldred as Mesmer the Impaler. So this is a flavor miss. He should have made this Mother of Runes. Meter, Mother of Fingers. This should have been Mother of Runes. That would have been hilarious. Mesmer's Flame as Deadly Rolik. Eternal Sleep as Cyclonic Rift. And then more Shieldred here. Dude, these cards actually have good art. Like, they're clear. And then Michaela's Light as Smothering Tithe and Rise of the Dark Realms. Put all creature cards from all graveyards onto the battlefield under my control for 9 mana. That's a lot. So yeah, so this expansion pack, this is fire, dude. This looks great. The rest of the deck, the arts, like there's some arts are clear, but others are kind of like low quality. Did I go through these? Oh, I haven't gone through these yet. Sorry, I put half the deck down and didn't realize. So here's the other half of the main deck. Sorcerer Roger. We have Arcane Signets. Oh, so these are just signets. Arcane Signets. Oh, these are actual signets. They're like equipment from the game. So we have our Azorius Signets, Conjurer's Mantle, Demir Signets, Valware Stone. I love this card. Or equipment, I guess. Ronin's Greaves. Radigan Icon. Just a filter land. Elden Ring as Soul Ring, obviously. That had to be. This art is very low quality with the actual F. Swiftfoot Boots. Another Talisman. More Talismans. Another Talisman. Chivalric Alliance. That's pretty cool. Whenever you attack with 2 or more creatures, draw a card. For 2, didn't even know this was a card. Nice. Knight's Charge. Oh, this is pretty fire too. Dude, this is pretty fire too. Military and shit. Dude. All these like lower level cards I didn't know about. Mystic Remora, this is a classic. You have to have that. Phyrexian Arena. Anguish Unmaking. Counterspell, of course, you need that. Despark. Factor of Fiction. So now I need to figure out what cards to take out of the main deck to put the expansion pack cards in. Destroy target creature. That's pretty good. Mortify. I love me some counter spells and kill spells. Utter End. Butamus. I thought Utter End, doesn't Utter End make you lose life? No, that's Anguish Unmaking, I'm thinking. So yeah, good. 4 mana to exile a permanent is a pretty high cost, I think. Void Rend. And then more lands, so plains. All right, so that is the deck. But yeah, I like the deck. What I don't like is a lot of the cards in the main deck have low quality art. The thickness is a little bit thicker than a Magic card, but it's fine. It's just, this is like a casual, this is like just something I want to just play for fun. I don't like the main deck mana base, but I do like that his expansion, like I'm pretty sure he's like, oh, this is pretty bad, so here's an expansion pack to up the power level. So I would like consider this, besides the Mystic Remora, this deck, like the main deck is pretty much equal to like a basic commander deck you could buy for $19.99 at Target. And then there's a bunch of game changer cards here and better land base in the expansion pack in case you want to bump it up. But yeah, thank you for the deck. I'm definitely going to keep this and sleeve it up. I can't wait to play it. I'll be playing against everyone's Final Fantasy themed decks that everyone's making for sure. But yeah, we will see you guys in the next video. In the next video, I have some cool stuff. I'll be going over some Final Fantasy themed deck boxes I made, and I'll put links to in the description in that video in case you want to make those. But until then, see you guys next time. Peace.